Alright, next we have part 5, which is looking at a car. This for a lot is the fun part, where you get to be creative. You will use the links provided to find a car for you to get to places, whether it's to work, for school, or for fun. Fill out the table below using the descriptions and formulas provided to find the total cost of a car. Some people think you just buy a car and it's yours. Well, there's a lot more that goes into it than just that. So there are some links. These are in Schoology as well. There's tons of other car websites out there. So if you find a car on another website that you would like, feel free to use it as long as it is currently for sale, so you can figure out how much it costs. So you will put the make and the model of the car. For example, right now I own a Toyota Camry. And if you have a partner and they have their car, maybe you want a Toyota 4Runner. My family loves Toyotas, so we stay in the same family of cars. If you want to buy two different, you feel free to buy whatever type of car you would like. Then you put the cost for each car there. And then monthly payment for a 5-year loan. So you're going to take that much money, and you can't most likely pay that rate at one time. So you pay it over the course of potentially 5 years. Could be different amounts of time. We're just going to assume that we're all buying a car and we're going to pay it off in 5 years. Yes, there are other times where you can just loan or do a lease of a car, but we're just going to stick to one formula for now. So 5 years times 12 months, that's 60 months. So that's why we're going to take our cost and divide by 60 and get an answer, each of you. And then insurance. You have to pay for insurance. If anything happens, your insurance company will pay to keep you, will hopefully fix your car and any other people that are damaged or injured during the accident. If you get in a car accident, all that kind of stuff. So the first one up here, this is for a male. So if you're a female, don't fill out this row. And this one is for a female. So if you're a male, don't fill out that row. So if this one is for me, and I am a female, if this one is for my partner, maybe my partner's a male, I would fill out this box and my partner would fill out this box. So you're going to figure out how much is the insurance going to cost you. Average annual premium cost for a 25-year-old male is $694. If you get any kind of sports car, automatically it's going to be $3,000. If you get any used car, you're going to take that cost, either this number or this number, and multiply it by 0.6. You get kind of a deal for having a used car. And then once you figure out that number, you're going to divide it by 12, because this was per year. Annual is yearly. And then divide it by 12 to figure out how much you're going to pay per month. So you should have a cost listed, oops, this is for one person here, and then a cost listed for the other person down here. If you're both female or both male, that's fine. You'll just both do them next to each other. Then it continues. Next we have highway gas mileage of the car you choose. On the website where you purchase your car, it'll say not miles per hour, miles per gallon. MPG. You need to list how many miles can you go on 1 gallon of gas. It should tell you. Do that for each car. And then earlier, you calculated the distance from home to work in miles. Right here, you just need to list that. Hopefully you did that when you looked at a job and a house. If not, you can calculate that using Google. And then the price of gas per gallon. Look it up. Look up the city where you want to work and see how much is gas right now. Might be $2.75, might be $2.80, might be $2.30. You need to look up, see how much gas costs. And then the total cost of gas per month. When you drive to work, you don't just drive there, you got to come home. So that's why it says times 2. So you got to drive there and back. About 20 days in a month, just counting work days. And then you're going to take that number and divide by your gas mileage. That'll tell you how many gallons of gas you are going to use. So you'll get first an answer with how many gallons of gas you're going to use. Then take that number and you're going to multiply it by the cost of gas that you figured out up here. That will give you the total cost of gas for the month. And then the total cost to own a car per month. So your monthly payment, which was right here, your monthly payment. We also have to include your insurance, which we also calculated over here. How much did your insurance cost? That number we got at the end once you divided it by 12. This is for each of you. You can do them each separately here. So you'll have this number plus the total cost of gas, which you just calculated down here. So those three equal to a total. So you have 3 on this side, add up those 3 numbers, and you'll have a total. And then if you have a partner, you're simply just adding those together to figure out how much are those 2 cars going to cost you for your monthly payment, your insurance, and your gas in 1 month. And then last, don't forget to email me a picture of your car so that we can add it to your presentation or your poster at the end.